I'm starting it
Can I
now.
first?
Alright,
Can I
it's
first?
started. It's
Can
started.
I first talk?
Stop.
You could, yeah, come on, you can open us up.
Alright, so I'd like to talk about Skeleton Jasmine.
No, we're gonna have a real topic. Welcome back to the Boober podcast.
We have a real topic. You should
This is a
protect some
great
grass.
start. This is a great start.
It has to. We're not talking about the liberal. Alright, you have a topic. Shut up! We need something real. No, we don't. Okay,
No.
so I'm joined
welcome,
here
viewer.
with my friend Skippy1458, Derek, and Press of Camelot. That's
And Waterwando 1.
we got
Yo,
my
what's up,
side
Skips?
friend that is secretly messaging us streams. Screens appear in the
We
corner.
also have
That
our friend
is-
Bob here.
Okay, he doesn't last too long in this
Okay, there
episode.
goes Bob.
Alright, so actually, we all well, you don't have Modern Warfare because you're poor, but you've seen Modern Warfare gameplay, right?
No, because I don't want any spoilers.
Hey man, how are you?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There's okay. So
All I know is you can shoot a baby.
that's
You're
no,
not
you-
wrong.
No, I don't think you can.
Actually,
you get a game over, but you know.
Yes, that is true. Welcome, other. Oh, wait, that's me.
All right.
So-
Anyway, welcome, viewer. I have a viewer. Wonder if it's Z Price. Anyway, so how's this? Yeah, but it's okay. So how's everybody's? We gotta open up somehow. We gotta have like a wheel or something that we spin. How do I watch?
Spin the
Just
wheel.
go to my friend's channel. His name is on YouTube. Go to Skippy1458.
No.
And on there, you'll see
Advertising
his
now, huh?
stream. Yeah. Stop spawning in, villagers. Thank you. I don't care what you were doing. Anyway, so how are we gonna start?
I don't know
So
what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
How are we gonna do this, huh?
I'm not.
Skippy, you gotta
Yes.
bring up something. A game, a movie, anything.
Has anybody seen the new Star Wars?
That came out?
Yeah, it's been out.
Actually, yeah, sure. How about we talk about Star Wars? Has anybody seen the new Star Wars recently?
I have.
No, I haven't.
You have?
I want
How
to.
was it?
Uh-huh.
How was it? If you don't tell us anything about it, but how was it?
I'm telling you, it might be
Derek,
beat
stop
Modern
this.
Warfare. Just maybe. Just
The Star
maybe.
Wars movie. The movie.
Not the movie. The
It's
game.
called the Boomer Podcast. Blow something up.
Oh, Jedi Fallen Order?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not gonna beat Modern Warfare. I mean that's an opinion because honestly I don't.
I would
don't
say it's
agree.
up there. How about that?
Derek, bro,
Dave, I'm just gonna say it now. You were typing.
screaming. Try to act even a little professional.
How long until we kick him?
I don't know. I might kick him sometime if he keeps this up. All right. Anyway,
I think
I-
anything.
in my
Why-
opinion-
why?
in my opinion, I think Jedi Fallen Order is amazing if you want a
Music calls me a
single player
product.
experience. But I don't think you could simply make the memories like Modern Warfare. Like you can't play with others really. It's a single player game, and we've seen that even Star Wars games such as, The Force Unleashed, stuff like that. We've seen games like that where it's amazing.
Welcome, other viewer.
single
That's
player.
not. You know what?
It's amazing, but it's not like it wouldn't top. Let's say if I said everybody here has played Force Unleashed, right?
Yeah. It's a good
Ooh,
game.
forced. Yeah, I
Star
forgot about
Wars
that.
Force Unleashed. Yeah. So if I tell you, where are you going? All right. I'll just kick you then. His channel's name is Skippy1458. Julie. Anyway, so let's say you get
Alright,
a
that just
game.
happened.
You get a
You
game.
seriously just killed him right in front of me.
Shut up. Alright, so you get a game like I'm gonna say The Force Unleashed, and then like if I hold it up to Modern Warfare 2, and I say this game is better than Modern Warfare 2, a lot of people would say, no, dude, you're crazy. But that's because I have the mindset of like, dude, I love single player games, but with multiplayer games like Modern Warfare, you just make more memories with more people. You meet people, you have fun.
Maybe it's just because I haven't played a
Whereas-
single player game in forever.
Oh yeah, I mean, would I get it? Of course, I would absolutely buy that because from what I've seen, it looks amazing. But like, it's just a single player game will never really come up to par with a multiplayer game,
Mm-hmm.
Because
Unless they add on to the story.
unless they add on to
consistently.
the story, but here's the thing. Let's say, for example, Force Unleashed. We have Force Unleashed that was you beat it, and unless you really found the levels to be replayable, Camelot, don't be a Derek.
I found a few levels to be replayable.
If you don't find
Sure,
levels
I'm
to
a
be
shooter with me.
replayable,
Okay, there it
you're
is.
pretty much like
One and done.
it's one and done. That's the word I'm looking for. So like it
It's
can
good
never
for if you're bored and like you have no Wi-Fi.
like nobody's on or stuff, it's good for
Mhm.
that, but it's not good for like you're not gonna tell if I'm in the party with you three and I say, hey guys, I'm playing Jedi Fallen Order, you guys are like, what like what, why aren't we playing
Sounds like
something
something I would do.
Siege? Yeah, well, actually, Camelot was
I like single player game.
Yeah, Camelot used to do
for a
that.
while. I think from like February to like May, I think Camelot was like playing Metal Gear, Skyrim, stuff
Wasn't
like
that
that.
long, motherfucker.
It
You
was.
trust me, you left the group for like a long time.
Well, you never. Well, like I wanted to continue playing with you guys after a while, but you never invited me after a while.
Because you were always playing Metal Gear or Skyrim.
You always invited me at a wrong time. It wasn't just Metal Gear that I was playing. Can we stop?
What
can we change
were the
subject?
other single player games that you were playing?
Can we just change subject before this turns into like a rant?
That's pretty much what it's supposed to be.
Who votes
Yeah,
to kick
so-
Derek?
No, we're not kicking you. Yeah, see this is a good example of when people can like
do you guys want to hear something
know.
funny?
yeah.
So, my friend came into my
There, come here, look at this sun.
So,
Thanks.
my friend came into my chat, right?
Yeah.
And he comments, "This is the Boomer podcast. Why is there no explosions?"
Why is there no explosions?
Yeah.
Explosions in what regard?
Like this creeper here. Like TNT.
Why would we explode? I don't
Because
have
he's
my phone.
retarded and he
Julian.
doesn't know what a boomer is.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty funny, right?
It is funny. I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted. We really need Skippy. We need better people. We need
get Obama.
better. We need Obama.
We need Obama.
better people. There are two people that are classified. Listen, this is classified. There are people that can sit down and talk, people that can't sit down and talk. I hate to break it to you, but you're one of the people that literally can't sit down and talk. You're fired.
Fired. There he
dare me
goes.
to?
To
Dare me to?
yeah.
Okay, Camelot, are you gonna stop spawning creepers? I'll take that as a yes. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I've seen one video on like when like Order 66 happens, and it looks beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm surprised it doesn't have loot boxes, you know? You know, it being an EA game, you'd think it'd be pouring loot boxes.
Man. That's a jab at a company there.
Yeah. I
could say the same thing to Modern Warfare. I'm surprised there's no DLCs.
Oh, yeah. But here's the thing. Like I said, you know, a lot of people, there's been new maps even now. There were some patch notes, and they added new modes and maps. Mm-hmm. Whereas if you go to Black Ops 4, you'd see that stuff being sold for $15 as a DLC, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But instead, it's being added for free, and I don't think a lot of people realize that, you know?
That they don't catch on.
Yeah, they
until
don't.
Until you're really dedicated in the game and you put all the rotations and whatever.
Yeah. See, I see, like, looks like someone took a marker and... Wait, hold on. Gosh, what the heck? He's playing GTA and he just sent me a picture of this nude guy that was safekeeping. No, that doesn't work like that.
But, it really doesn't.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say that I've had a lot of fun. I've grinded this Call of Duty way more. Okay, one big problem I think we all know with Modern Warfare has to be the Spec Ops. For one third of the entire game, it's like impossible. The only thing that's really fun is survival. That's with just me, Derek, and Skippy. You know, with 4 people, I bet it's better. But like doing the Spec Ops,
I played it with 3 people, and we got pretty far. It was like me, Atom, and a random.
Yeah, but like you talk about Spec Ops, where
I feel like like with survival, you don't pick the right maps. To be honest with you,
yeah,
pick the same map, and it's terrible.
Whoa, to be fair, Piccadilly has camping spots, and it's very close together. Yeah, it does.
It has some, but I played on a huge map, and it was like stuff is farther away, but it's so much easier, and you don't get trapped. Yeah.
You sound like Dun. But anyway, yeah, I just gotta say that, like, even today, I was... Okay, I got thrown off guard. I was playing the new Spec Ops that came out. It was a new Spec Ops mission, and it's classic, you know? They also came out with 2 new Operation Spec Ops. And, man, it's so hard to enjoy it because it's so difficult. Like, you just die so quickly. Okay, Boomer, shut up. But anyway, yeah,
okay,
no, it's really. I just really wish they'd kind of fix that. You know, at least the difficulty. They don't have nearly as many maps like the classic Spec Ops. You know, the classic ones where you would sit on top of a tower and put claymores down and snipe people. Nah, it's just literally you, like, hey, you're put in the middle of a desert with 2 guns, survive against the entire Muslim army. You know? Like,
Camelot?
Camelot has truly left us. Yeah, so I hope they get to fixing that soon. But, like, man, how long? It's barely been, a month since it came out, and there's already been... They fix stuff so fast. It's
Yeah,
at
it's
least
amazing.
one. It's like one patch note a week, I think.
Yeah,
Like, that's amazing.
Tell that to Battlefield. Jeez.
Yeah, no. Battlefield uses a DLC to patch things up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
A
they
free
use.
DLC to patch things up.
Oh yeah, but they label it free. It's really just
And
patch
what does it
notes.
fix? It breaks more than what it fixes.
That's the problem I had with Battlefield. Battlefield was fun.
For like
really
the first
was.
week.
For the first while, it was fun, and then it just dwindled down to like messing around on practice range.
Yeah,
But like
then
eventually,
now
that's
with the
just
new
not,
Pacific, like I just don't want to play it because it's so bad.
I just can't. For me, I was looking at it like this game was doomed from the start, from its propaganda just to gameplay.
Advertisement, but you know,
I was
propaganda
really
is something
bored. I was
different.
really bored playing Battlefield 5. Honestly. Like, if you compare it to its previous games, Battlefield 4, you get put in Operation Locker, immediately you can tell you're getting held down at one of the gate areas. On one side, 50 MG turrets are shooting at you, and you're trying to find a way to break through,
And it's fun.
you know?
It's
And
still
it's fun. It gives you a challenge. You could take one route where you are, you can take one route where you go underground or you go above ground and you can try to rush. Obviously, you die. Nobody survives that rush. We all know it. But nobody survives it.
Somewhat.
Yeah, I mean, we all have probably once, but like you can do that, or you can go outside where the cavalcade of snipers are waiting for you to come out.
That's me.
You know, you could go into the winter, especially when the fog sets in, and like you had Battlefield 4 was such a great example to lead by. Hold on, he's messaging me. Let me see. Oh, you're right, Julian. You're right.
And you could like put you could have the same gun on different classes too, if you wanted to.
And there was, I mean, if you think about it, on basic launch, what were the DLCs? The DLCs really didn't add guns, did they?
For
All right, Julian, peace out.
What game?
Battlefield 4.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not for sure on that.
But I gotta say that here's my problem. You have all this stuff in Battlefield 4. You have the amazing maps from basic popular ones like Operation Locker to Partial Storm, where it's literally island chains and you travel by boats and vehicles.
They added that map into
like
Battlefield.
Yeah, but like you have all that uniqueness, all of that, and then and you even have it to the point where they added a commander mode, the most boring mode on the planet, but that's still something. You know, somebody could do it. You go into Battlefield 5, and what do? You have one objective. You have conquest, and you have to spawn in, and you have to take the objective and try not to die. That is it. There's no, where do I go? Do I go up or down, over or under? No, it's just rush into the objective,
I can only think
down,
of like a couple maps that you can even go up or under.
Exactly, you know? The basis is try not to be killed by a sniper in the mountains from 500 meters away.
Or get killed by an LMG.
Let's just talk about the map design. You know, the map design on Battlefield 5 seems so repetitive to me. It really does. Like, but you go to Battlefield 4 and you remember. I'm gonna have to say, you remember Lankang Dam? Do you remember something called interactive maps, where you shot down the tower in Siege of Shanghai, and the tower became a whole new battlefield? When did that come into? When did that come into play in Battlefield 5, you know? Like, that never came back up. Yeah, and...
So, but as you can see, they wanted to take the look of, realistic World War II, but they also blew that out of the water, too.
Yeah, Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, if you could do it in 2014, don't give the excuses too hard, because you could for sure do it. I mean, how much? There's usually, what, a 2-year break? Even a 3-year break in
2 to
between
3,
Battlefields? Yeah, you have... No. I mean, for me, okay, here's the problems. I want to address one problem, and then next one. So first of all, I want to address that Battlefield 5 was so, like, I feel like they timed it wrong, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You had games like Battlefield 1 and COD World War II that were both set in the same time period, you know, old days. And then Battlefield decides, well, then let's do World War II. But, like, I mean, if you think about it, looking back, when Call of Duty and Battlefield started, where did it start out? World War I, World War II. But then people got tired of that, so they said go modern. And then they went modern. And then they got tired of modern, and then they went future. And when people hated future...
Vietnam.
No,
Vietnam.
I think, you're talking about the Battlefield game that was in the future, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That we don't talk about that. I
Never
never
played
it, but it just didn't look appealing to me. But to me, it's like people were so tired of, like, World War II, because I feel like we've had that, especially Battlefield
How many
players.
Call of Duties had World War II? I mean, it's crazy.
I mean, Battlefield players were, like, living with World War I for how many years, you know? And then, when the new Battlefield gets released, it's just World War II. And it wasn't even as good as the World War I game. And so, that's just one thing where, if they went, let's say, Vietnam, you know?
If they went back to Vietnam, yeah.
Not very new, but not incredibly old. But it's in the perfect setting where it's like, you have memorable guns, M16, AK-47, you know, RPK, memorable guns, and also you
I'm
have
hoping
the
the
ability...
next Battlefield Vietnam.
Oh, I think it is. They have nowhere else to go.
Honestly.
They really have nowhere else to go.
Because they're going up the line at this moment, because World War I and World War II. Unless they do a Korea War, but that wasn't very long.
Yeah.
And unless they wanted to do something unique, which I think would be pretty cool, but that was mostly fought in the air, so.
Yeah. And I want to address the second problem that I mentioned a little earlier, was the map designs. The map designs in Battlefield, like I said, look really repetitive to me.
Because they are.
Because they are.
It's like city,
like
outside,
I was going to
city.
say, like I was going to say though, is if you look back to Battlefield 4, what did we have? We had Langkang Dam, where you're either on the island sniping from the people on the ground, you're in the air bombing people on the ground, you're on the ground bombing people on the air, you know, like shooting people down, stuff like that. You even had snipers that for somehow
reason got like
found their way up the mountain. You guys remember that? They would go to the top of the mountain and they would find a way
and just absolutely laser you.
I was trying to point out that
Verdun?
Wait, what was
Not
it?
forgotten.
Camelot?
You're an asshole.
Battlefield
What the
4.
Sorry,
hell,
Camelot.
Waldo?
What was
I
it?
don't know. Shangri-La? Wait, no,
Waldo,
no.
what the hell?
I'm trying to think.
Dude, we were trying to talk and you just completely threw gas tears over us.
Well, like, I wasn't even able to interact the whole time, so I thought I'd make it a bit
You could
interesting.
talk with us.
Yeah, I don't understand the topic you're talking about.
You,
Like, I know
you don't
it's
play
Battlefield, but I'm
Battlefields
not a
that much?
Battlefield. I'm not really Battlefield.
Okay.
Well, it's too late now.
Fuck, well, now that you've kicked me, I literally physically can't come back, so.
I could leave and join back, but we could still be talking.
What if you want to take an intermission?
I got some
No.
bathroom break.
Here, yeah, you guys could take a bathroom break while I reload. Whoever's left, I could just stay and talk
That's
to.
frustrating.
I'll be back in the second stream.
Yeah, I think last year they finally got shut down. Actually, I'm pretty sure sometime last year, I think every PS2 game servers got shut down.
Oh yeah, I remember when that happened.
But I mean, if you get Battlefront 2 now, you can still play offline, which is honestly just as good. Trust me.
Yeah.
I have it right now, and it's just as good. I can assure you.
I remember when that happened.
That's why they need to add more offline modes to the new Battlefront 2. Because when the servers inevitably go offline, what are we gonna do other than like?
Yeah, but like I gotta say, like, so if I'm a small developer, and people and EA came up to me and said, "I'll give you $500 million if you give me your company," and I think about it and say, would I give up my development that I've worked hard to make for money, and obviously watched them probably crumble down since it's EA. No, I just focus on.
You would probably make more
games.
if you didn't.
Yeah, I would focus on making good games for people to enjoy it, because I mean, just ask me and Skippy. We don't make money off of streams at all, at all. But what
I mean,
do we do?
I'm trying because I want to make this a hobby. Like, it's a hobby, but you know.
Yeah, but like if you ask us, they say you're not making any money, so why are you doing this?
Why is he not sitting on his chair?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And how it is that it's literally almost like a copycat of what happened. That if you think about it, they drip feed us content. If you look at the new Battlefield, the Battlefront 2, they would what they would do is they would every month put in maybe a skin or two, and then people would get upset. But then guess what? The next month they'd add, boom, 2 new heroes, and everybody would say, "Whoa, that's really good job, guys." But the thing is, they shouldn't be getting a pat on the back. They shouldn't be getting a good job, because that's what they should be doing. That's what you pay $60 for.
I'd like to point out something I saw in an Axeman video where he basically he did 2 videos on the new Battlefront 2. One when it was crap from the start, and one from now. And the new one, he talks about like, wow, all this cool content, but then at the end he points out, if they could do this now, better technology, better stuff in general, a bigger team, how come they couldn't do it from the start like they did in the old days with shittier technology, a smaller team, when they got it right the first time back in the day?
And like, yeah, exactly. You know, back in 20... They're all... I mean, the guys, even behind Battlefront 2, address it. They're like, finally, after a year and a half, 2 years of development, this game is finally supposed to be what it was always should be. When you should be looking at it like, this should have been how the game was day one. I should have been able to play as Anakin or General Grievous on day...
Like, this is a $60 game, not from day one. Day one, no, that's not a $60 game. That's not 6.
Yeah. If you give me 4 guns every class,
Which that's still how it is. There's still only 4 guns.
yeah, I mean that's not enough.
And it's not. It's like it takes a long time to unlock them, but like especially for like
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like the only one I don't use default is the LMG guy, the heavy. But that's because I use the second gun. That's all you. That's all
Yeah.
you need. The fucking
But, like,
the clone trooper gun.
Yeah, for me it's like today. I mean, not maybe not Modern Warfare, but today, Black Ops 4, for example, another example of failure. 1, no campaign.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. No gamer says that they only play multiplayer.
Yeah.
Every
I am back
person
my children.
at least plays campaign once, you know? At least, even a mission or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that
But
thing you fall
Treyarch-
back on when there's no Wi-Fi or some shit.
Exactly.
You wanna play
In
the game?
Treyarch, this is what they did. They said, you know what? We should sacrifice a campaign for a battle royale. Did the battle royale do good? Heck no. Everybody hated it.
The sad part is that's all they focused on too. The battle royale.
Battle royale.
They were catering.
Let me
to the
tell you
12-year-olds.
something that sounds mind blowing. You want to hear it? They charged $30 for a hammer, a melee weapon. In credits, they charged $30. Can you believe that? We are getting in this Modern Warfare, we're getting 2 maps, new game modes
Not
For
new weapons
free.
yet, but probably soon.
for free.
Infinity
Yeah,
Ward's
really.
getting it right, man.
They're doing it well.
They've gone back to their old ways. They're like, okay, we fucked up with Ghosts.
Yeah,
and
and
Infinite
it's
Warfare.
like,
what
it's
do we
just-
do?
I hope that, since this is Infinity Ward, the next year I'm obviously going to assume that it's going to be Treyarch again.
No, it's Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer,
I think Sledgehammer stepped down.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because World War II sucked. No,
And
but
Advanced Warfare.
I mean, World War II had a good campaign to it.
World War II was
Then the
decent.
multiplayer
It
kind
was
of
fun.
just.
It was for me.
It was a small answer to the futuristic advanced movement, but after a while,
Yeah.
it just kind of fell through.
I mean, it was fun for the. I'm gonna say it was fun for the first month, and then after that, you're kind of like, wow, the same maps. You know how many maps Modern Warfare? You want to know how many maps Modern Warfare 3 came out with?
A lot.
16. You want to know how many maps World War II came out with? 8.
Not as many.
8. 9? Okay, 9. 9 maps. Modern Warfare 3 at launch had 7 more maps. And it was that's just crazy, man. And you could see that the game developments and stuff has slowly been taken over from people that actually care about games to just salespeople,
Mm-hmm.
People in suit and tie saying, "Hey, give us your money and we'll make you some half-butt game that not a lot of people play." I mean, dude, if you gave me
The
what
only reason they can
Battlefront,
sell copies so much is because what they used to make.
but like if you told me right now in 2017 that hey, it's gonna take 2 years for Battlefront 2 to become an amazing game, I'd say no way, dude. It looks awesome. It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
They're gonna do this right. Like, I wouldn't believe you if you told me that it would take years, not months, not weeks, not months, not even
Years.
1 year, 2 years. It came out, September 2017?
I remember.
And it just got good
Yeah.
around, I'm going to say May, August. That's 2 years.
it's
Pretty
more like a
much.
year and a half, but now it'd be 2 years.
Yeah.
It's still a long time. It's still a long
Yeah.
time.
It's still too long. That's just what I gotta say. And
For a
you
$60
know,
game, they should have got it right the first time.
they should have. I'm tired of
I'm
spending
like
$60.
actually hate that game because Watto wanted me to get it off and on.
See, the thing is that for $60, we're getting a $25 game. Can you believe that Rainbow Six Siege is a $30 game?
And it's like more
And
complete
it's
than the thing they're pumping out today.
it is far more complete.
It's
But
still
see,
getting updates too, and they're
It's still-
fantastic updates.
how long?
But
how long
I
has
have
it
to
been
add
out?
with Rainbow Six Siege, it had the same
It came
thing.
out it came out in 2016. That's all I remember.
I mean,
I got it, like-
It
I'm not
had the
gonna say.
same problem.
Oh yeah, I mean Siege. I know Siege took a while to start up. It took
Hang on.
a while, but
But when it got there, it got there.
it did. And if you think
Then it
about
started
it,
blowing up. Like
If you think
everybody
about it like
jumped on
this
that
way,
train.
you want to know how many copies, physical copies, that they not just
October
virtual.
13th. 2015. Wait, no, hang on. I think I got this wrong.
But here's the thing.
Hang on.
Yeah. You want to know how many copies?
Okay. The game released, from what this says, December 1st, 2015.
Mm-hmm.
I got it November 2016.
Okay. But you want to know what a successful game is? Modern Warfare, in its first weekend, in its first 3 days, 600 million physical copies.
Okay.
That is
okay,
almost-
Okay, you're gonna have to be more specific. Which Modern Warfare?
The newest one.
Okay. Continue.
I mean, that $6 million? No.
6 million
600
copies.
million- look, 600 million copies. No, it's not Skippy. Derek. Listen. 600. So how much is one game? $60,
60
right?
bucks.
One. And if you sell 600 million, how much money are you getting? You're getting 600 million.
Well, let me get the calculator here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get the calculator. But anyway, while Skippy's doing that, thank you, Skippy. That is what you call.
How many zeros is that?
600 million.
Yeah.
6 0.
Okay, Boomer.
0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So it's gonna be 8 zeros, Skippy. 6 and 8 zeros. Okay. Anyway, and just do times 60.
8
Anyways,
zeros. Woo!
how much?
Let's see. 36. That's a lot of zeros.
It's fine.
That's
I
a
mean,
lot of damage.
anyway though, what
1, 2.
was I gonna say? That
You're losing your
that-
train of
I
thought.
mean-
36 and 9 zeros.
9 zeros. So
God damn.
I'm pretty sure it's $36 billion. And honestly, that's what you call a successful launch. When is the last Call of Duty game that's been a successful launch that people have played it and said, "Hey, this is a good game"?
And that's physical
Black Ops
copies.
4, Black Ops 4 was horrible. That thing launched and everybody was like, "Wow, no content, nothing." World War II,
I spent my
same
money
thing.
on this. Can I get a refund?
World War II, I mean, there was like almost zero content.
I mean,
when
people
it
were
dropped.
relieved because it wasn't advanced movement.
Yeah.
And there was that war game mode, which was pretty neat, but like still.
And I'm
War
not
game
even
was
gonna.
pretty fun.
I'm not gonna bring up Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, and Advanced Warfare.
Black Ops 3 was
No,
okay.
Black Ops 3 sold well. It sold really
Mhm.
well.
Black Ops 3
But,
sold really well because it was
But
the only
Infinite Warfare.
reliable.
Let's not talk about Infinite Warfare.
Black Ops 3 was. What's up, Derek?
Does anybody remember Advanced Warfare?
Hold on.
Shut up.
Campaign. The campaign was good. Yeah. It's like
Infinite?
my
I never
second favorite
played it,
campaigns.
and I'm not.
Okay, not
I
really.
never.
That's
I
an
never.
exaggeration.
Okay,
I
I
never
remember when
played
I
it,
got
and
Infinite Warfare. It was like 2 years ago, Black Friday. I got Battlefield 1 and Infinite Warfare. And I didn't play it
I remember-
online,
okay,
so
I
I played
remember
the
how I got my
campaign,
Infinite
and I
Warfare.
did
You wanna
not
know how-
like it.
Okay. Are you ready to hear how I got my Infinite Warfare?
How?
So okay, here's how I had my
Mini
setup. It was like my PS3 was always sitting on top of my PS4. This was a time when I still played PS3. So Black Ops 2 was in the PS3. Infinite Warfare was in the PS4. But the Infinite Warfare thing was a Redbox disc. My stepmom takes out the Black Ops 2 that's in the PS3, thinking it's Infinite Warfare, and takes that back instead of the Redbox Infinite
Oh
Warfare.
no!
And I still to this day have Redbox Infinite Warfare, and I just shove it in the Black Ops 3 case.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you how I got Infinite Warfare. It's really funny because
wish I played Ops 2.
I didn't waste my money on Infinite Warfare because I knew that the second I saw the trailer and how uninteresting it was. Well, okay, ignore that voice crack. You guys want me to be honest? When Infinite Warfare came out, I was so late to the party. PS4 was. I got my PS4 December of 2017. That is 3 years after it launched.
I think I was pretty late to the game too.
From 2012 to 2017, that is 5 years. I had a PS3, and I had Black Ops, Call
I
of
got
Duty.
my PS4 in 2015 when Black Ops 3 was released recently. I got mine.
I had every Call of. That's fine. I had every Call of Duty, and I was by 2016 when Infinite Warfare Battlefield 1 was coming out, I didn't have a clue in the world. I was still building houses on Minecraft on my PS3 with nobody because at that point PS3 had dead servers since everybody moved on, you know?
Yeah.
So it was literally just me, myself, and I. That's why I say single player games, I really like them because that was me. That was me. I played campaigns over and over and over.
Yeah, that was also me for until a year before you, or 2 years.
Yeah.
That was me my whole life.
That was Skippy.
He's
Skippy
not here right
didn't.
now. He's actually on a PS3.
No,
Yeah,
I played
but-
Xbox 360, and when I got my
couldn't pay
PS4,
for Xbox Live.
no, because my parents didn't want me to have it, because whatever. They didn't want me to have it. So a year after I had my PS4 is when I got PlayStation Plus. When I started playing Fortnite.
Yeah, but for me, it's the more I think of it, it's I find myself. Can you believe it? I find myself going back to a PS3. If you buy something new, people would assume you throw out the old. Obviously.
No.
But why is it that I find myself going back to the PS3 to play Modern Warfare, Black Ops 1, Minecraft, some other single-player games, stuff like that. And it's dude, it's because just overall looking back, they had better quality. It was all about the quality. And of course, we still had our fair share of campers, right? Modern Warfare 2 NoobTube. You had the 9-year-olds that screamed, thank the Lord they're all stuck in Fortnite now. But
Yeah, really.
actually,
Honestly.
now that you think of
That's
it,
why I think Fortnite should never end. Just to house them.
let me tell you that when did Black Ops 1 come out? 2010, right? 2010. You know that the 9-year-olds that would scream in the mic and Black Ops 1, now they're probably playing Modern Warfare as 18-year-olds.
19-year-olds. 2019.
No. Yeah, no. No, because if they're 9 in 2010...
Oh, yeah, no, my math's off,
So
sorry.
they'd be... So it's just like, wow, man.
Time has passed.
Yeah. And I think that's just crazy. But, I mean, if you guys have anything else to bring up, you guys want to say...
We're almost in 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
We're about
Fuck, I feel
maybe
old.
5 weeks from a new decade.
I want to say
Can you
5
believe
weeks. Maybe 5 weeks. Yeah. Get in there. I'm about to be 16.
I feel
Okay.
that in, like, the last week of December, I'm just gonna go and my first, like, I'm gonna say throughout the weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm gonna only be on my PS3.
Can we play some Black Ops 2?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna totally I'm not gonna go on my PS4 at all. I'm gonna be on my PS3, and then the
I wrote a book
weekend,
for you to read to your audience.
I'm going to play every game on the PS4 that I can.
I'll play some PS3
Not right now.
that week. I mean,
Yeah.
PB, would you like to read it?
maybe we'll see if
But-
Modern Warfare will work.
Wait, well, hey. What the fuck? Hang on, that's not the same book. You gave me a different book. I thought it was the same book that I gave you. No. It's a
But
very different book.
so is there anything you guys would want to like bring up? Any topics you guys want to share?
I'd like to bring up that phrase 5 minutes in a dream and how genius it is.
5 minutes in a dream.
5 minutes in a dream.
That's my sex life in a nutshell.
Fucks. What does the book say? Actually, hand it to me.
It says Skippy is twat. It just
It's
says Skippy.
Stinky.
does
Skippy is
exist.
So, anything in closing? Because we've been going on for a while. Good job, guys. But, shut up, Derek. Anything in closing? You know, any final, like, 5-minute little rants you want to give about what we were talking about?
I'm about to buy the most expensive thing I've ever bought.
And I'm $1,000 that he will never.
You're
never
just
shoot.
jealous.
You heard it here first, boys.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot it.
What
Alright,
about,
so-
what about,
I promise
what
you
about
that.
Skeleton Jazz Wizard?
Alright, so what we're gonna do, I think what I want to do now is every time we have a successful podcast, like a really successful podcast, I add a diamond block, and we gotta try to reach the top. We reach the top, and I give one of you like $25. 'Cause that's all I got.
That's never gonna happen.
This torch is blocking the path.
We'll have to break it.
Lord help us if we get there.
I will win that 25. I mean, that's like
All right,
at
guys.
least as you can
any
give me.
closing thoughts you want to say for stream before we end the podcast?
I'd like to ask something.
Yes.
Did you notice this?
Notice what? Yes, I did notice that. That's pretty interesting.
Alright,
No,
we have
nobody
taken
cares
over the
about
Boomer Podcast. This is the part where you end it.